All right, so last lesson was inequalities in one triangle. Now we're doing inequalities in two triangles. And we're going to learn that in triangles that have two congruent sides, the relationship between the included angle, that means the angle between those two sides, and the third pair of sides. So here's what that looks like. Two congruent sides. So here we can see in the first triangle, these two sides are congruent to these two sides in the second triangle, and you can tell that by the hash marks. And what we're interested in then is the relationships between the included angle. So in the blue triangle, that would be angle X, and the red triangle, that would be angle A. And also of that third side of the triangle. In particular, if you have two congruent sides and angle A is bigger than angle X, if angle A is greater than angle X, then side length BC will be bigger than side length YZ. And that's hopefully pretty self-evident as you're looking at that. You can often imagine that this is like a door and a wall. The farther open the door is, the longer the distance between some point on the wall, right? Or if this was a book, the more you open the book, the longer this line will be. Don't open the book as much, it will not be as long as a line. And that is called the hinge theorem, exactly because this point that you're seeing, this is the hinge here. And when that hinge swings further open, the angle gets bigger and the third side of the triangle gets longer. All right, let's look at an example of how we can use that. So which of the following statements must be true? Here we have two triangles, and we got congruent sides. These two sides are congruent to these two sides. And in our first triangle, angle A is bigger than angle O. Angle A is 90, angle O is 70, which means that our third side, SK, is going to be longer than our third side, YU. So SK is greater than YU would be our answer there. Try this problem where we're going to use the hinge theorem to figure out how we could write an inequality comparing ln and OQ. So either ln is equal to OQ, ln is greater than OQ, or ln is less than OQ. And then we're going to do a little bit of reasoning. So read through that carefully and determine how can you explain, there's this term indirect reasoning, but we haven't talked too much about that and we're not going to. But the real question is, how can you explain why measure angle P is greater than measure angle A? All right, good luck with that, and I'll see you in the next video.